Coming up next, the Heat taking on the Pistons. For the Miami Heat, the journey of a new season starts now. The challenges of the past have become fuel to create a path to success. Pistons, Heat, up next.
Drip for free, you know you got power. Ain't trying to throw the whole bag at me. Oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. Okay, I got power. I said, put in the hours. Look at you, your feet's down on the floor. I told you, you don't have it.
This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who we'll be hearing from shortly. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Pistons. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Marvin Bagley is out there with James Wiseman, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. And for Miami, the wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Lowry in at the guard position. And game 1 of the NBA season, Greg, is here. Does everyone get butterflies, or is it just me?
No, I'm right there with you, partner. The anticipation has been brewing for months. Nothing like opening night.
And it's the Pistons to start out. Hero against Ivy. Outside, Bagley. Here's Ivy. 6 to shoot. Bagley sets a screen for Ivy. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Hero against Ivy. Hero passes to Lowry. Here's Butler. Wiseman with the rebound.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Here's Miami now. Now Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Pass to Wiseman. Outside, Bogdanovich. Over Butler. Bogdanovich, no luck.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Kicks it out to Love. Lowry from outside. Detroit with the rebound. Ivy passes to Cunningham. Passes it to Bagley. Shot clock at 6. Cunningham's shot is off. For Miami, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
They finally hit one after missing 3 straight.
And recently, Smitty, we've seen Bam Adebayo step it up on the offensive end.
Greg is always excited to see a great player take it to another level. He's obviously even more comfortable than ever attacking the hoop.
Free throw good. Adebayo. So when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
That's a fantastic dribble move from Butler. He's extremely confident with his dribble.
For the Pistons, it's been a slow start here. Looking for the first basket of the game. Lowry against Cunningham. Wiseman sets a screen for Cunningham. Wiseman no good.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Love the pass to Adebayo. Kicks it out to Hero. Outside Butler. Outside Lowry. Back to Butler. Over Bogdanovich. And he overshot that one, missing.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
There's the pass to Bagley. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Love.
Look at Bogdanovich getting physical. Works hard to get the shot off and the foul.
The Pistons shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Bogdanovich. Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. When the Pistons have been great, they've had that defense-first mentality.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. GA, the three-point shooting for Miami has been the story. Sometimes they run cold, like a lot of teams. Man, when they're hot, they are fun to watch.
A couple years back, Kevin, they led the league in percentage from long distance. Last season, one of the worst in that category until the playoffs, where they rediscovered that shooting touch.
Textbook play by Cade Cunningham. He knows better to mess up that open look.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Miami again turning it over.
And let's take a look at Kyle Lowry's numbers. Some last season stats for him. Averaged about 11 points a game, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. Just a fantastic scorer off the bench. Always a factor in every game he plays.
What I love is he heats up quick, because when you're on the second unit, you have no time to mess around.
Now here's Bagley. Bogdanovich missing his last shot.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Hero finds Adebayo. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Miami no good on that time either. And here's Cunningham. Still scoreless. Wiseman sets a screen for Cunningham. And Wiseman gets it to go on the assist by Cunningham.
Oh, fantastic job by Wiseman to just stick with it, not let the contact disrupt him. Totally focused on the rim.
Now here's Butler, and stolen by Bogdanovich. Over Butler. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Ivy passes to Cunningham. And he makes that one.
That's great defense, but you couldn't stop Cade Cunningham on that play.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
You gotta get loud.
And the Heat making a change here. Robinson's checked in. And while we have a chance, let's take a look at the best free throw shooters in the league from last season. Number 1, Tyler Hero.
And no doubt he finished the season right where he should have on that list. He was far and away the best free throw shooter in the league.
Here's Butler. It's a 4-point ball game. Kicks it out to Hero. And nothing is falling for him right now.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Bagley dishes to Bogdanovich. Now here's Ivy. Still yet to score. And there's the drive. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Butler. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Love outside. Adebayo with the screen on Bagley. Hero, the 17-footer goes down.
That's his signature move, Tyler Hero, using the screen to create just enough separation.
Outside, Bagley. Cunningham on the wing. He's covered by Hero. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Heat trail by 4. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Outside Butler from past the arc. Sinks the triple. Butler's got 5 now.
Great pass turns into an easy shot for Jimmy Butler.
Cunningham against Hero. It's good. And the Pistons lead by 3.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
From a big, Bam Adebayo has such an impressive handle.
The Pistons shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Cunningham passes to Wiseman. The dish to Bogdanovich. From deep, it's Adebayo with the rebound.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And for Jimmy Butler, he's the type of player we know, Steve, that fills in the gaps wherever his team needs it.
Kevin, he's often the top scorer, defender, and playmaker for his team. His desire to win is unmatched. Jimmy Butler might be the most overlooked superstar in this league.
Now Cunningham, following the three-point attempt by Bam Adebayo. And here are the Heat now. They trail by 3. Kicks it out to Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Hero's got his second bucket tonight.
This is why Hero is a volume three-point shooter. He's so effective from deep.
Cunningham's shot is off. The Heat shooting 40% here in the early stages. In the corner, it's Robinson. And stolen by Ivy. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. He's guarded by Love. Wiseman kicks to Cunningham. Knocked loose and stolen by Butler. And they're moving it up. Robinson misses.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Outside, Bagley. Cunningham passes to Bagley. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. From outside, off the mark.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Hero kicks to Robinson. Love outside. Good ball movement here by Miami. Love with the screen for Butler. Miami no good on that time either. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Cunningham. Miami grabs the miss. Love's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's Hero with the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And throughout his career, Steve, as we know, Tyler Hero has never been shy of the big moment. He loves it.
He thrives in games that are tight at the end. His great off-ball movement allows him to find looks, Kevin. Hero isn't afraid of stepping up with the game on the line.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And GA, in your opinion, what's the main order of business when you look at the first-year Pistons coaching staff?
Kevin, for me, they got to clean up the fouling. It's often a problem for young teams, but they have the quickness and size to stay in front of people and just force contested shots.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Adebayo. Caleb Martin comes in for Kevin Love. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Jimmy Butler. Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success.
Now, Hero, he has 7. He dishes it to Robinson. Pass to Richardson. Martin for 3. Good on the three-point shot. And the Heat lead by 5.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just a great ball movement.
Passes it to Duran. Kicks it to Morris. To halt the run, and it's good on the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Bryant, a screen on Morris. Hero finds Bryant. Kicks it out to Hero. It's hauled in by Stewart.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Now, here's Duran. He has yet to score. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Burks. It's hauled in by the Heat. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Hero passes to Martin. Now the pass to Bryant. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. And the three off target. Outside, Hero. It's blocked. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Miami ahead, leading by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Miami.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second quarter. They've got Morris, Bogdanovich out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Durant, and it's Burks in a shooting guard. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
First one falls for him. Smitty, it ended up being a last-place finish for the Detroit Pistons in 2023.
Hey, Kevin, it wasn't pretty. But on the flip side, it positioned them for an interesting offseason and some big draft possibilities.
He doesn't get the second one. Well, Smitty, this summer, Udonis Haslem retiring after 20 years in the NBA. And all with the Miami Heat.
Kevin, he is Mr. Miami, born and raised. And his impact on the city and the organization goes well beyond the court. He is Heat culture.
Now, Hero, down low, Bryant. And Bryant throws it down.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Pistons trail by 6. Up top, Morris. He's covered by Hero. Puts one up from 19. On the wing, Morris. Guarded by Robinson. Shoots from the elbow. That one rolling around and rims out. Miami leading by 6. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game, though. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, D.A. It shows. Thank you so much. Here's Martin. Bogdanovich picking up that last basket. Richardson with it. Scoreless thus far. Hits the three-point bomb. Martin's got the lead up to 7 now for Miami.
Pretty comfortable from range. Martin puts a confident stroke on it.
Bogdanovich wide open. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Nice move. And finished off by Martin.
Caleb Martin creating his own space with some fancy moves.
Here's Morris. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Basket good.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Robinson on the wing. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Burks with it, and it's Richardson picking him up. Burks dishes to Morris. Back to Burks. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Richardson.
He's a regular at the free throw line. Burks knows how to put the onus on the officials.
And when Burks is out there, they've got a player who can score from anywhere.
GA, he will make the defense work. It's hard to decide who to put on Alex Burke because of his versatility. Nice to have a guy with that kind of flexibility.
That one is off. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Miami. Detroit also making some changes. Bagley comes in for Isaiah Stewart. And it's Jaden Ivey in for Monte Morris. He hits the second from the line. Here's Hero. He has 7. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Lowry from outside. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Bogdanovich has got 4 rebounds in this game. Burks against Hero. Here's Ivey. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. The Heat leading by 6. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And Smitty, what's the intangible that really sets Kyle Lowry apart from the others?
GA, his toughness. It's elite. You look at his size, but he plays bigger than his size. He can do things physically that most guards can't.
The first one falls.
You love the intensity Kyle Lowry brings. He gives you a no-nonsense mentality at the point guard position.
And the Heat making a change here. Adebayo's checked in, and the Pistons making a change here as well. Morris is checked in. And so Lowry nails both of them. Pistons trail by 8. Bounce pass from Morris. Stolen by Robinson. One-on-one here. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Detroit's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Ivey passes to Morris. He kicks it to Bagley. Pass to Ivey. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Bagley. A 3 from Morris. Detroit, no good that time either.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the 3.
Hero passes to Lowry. Miami no good on that time either. Pistons trail by 8. Goes up on the wing. Ivey with the bucket.
Ivey is already such a talented scorer, and he is only getting better.
Hero against Ivey. Out to the right wing. Martin with the screen for Lowry. Back to Martin. Good on the bucket. Martin's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Morris kicks to Ivey. Morris looking over the floor. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Lowry passes to Hero. Martin with the screen for Hero. Over Ivy. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Detroit Pistons. 8-point game. Here's Ivy. Offline with his 3. The Heat have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Outside, Martin. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Ivy against Martin. They set the pick. Ivy on the wing. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got 5 rebounds tonight. Adebayo with this screen on Morris. Martin kicks to Lowry. Here's Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pistons trail by 10.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Lowry against Morris. To the middle. Here's Bagley. For Martin. Detroit, no good that time either.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
One of Robinson's specialties, the quick release off the catch.
The Pistons shooting just 28%. They are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. Morris passes to Bogdanovich. Can't connect from short range. And here's Miami. They're on a 17-7 run. Lowry kicks to Martin. Back to Lowry. Pass to Martin. Here's Adebayo. Defended by Bagley. 5 on the clock. Adebayo with the bucket. Adebayo's got 4 points this quarter.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Morris with the bucket.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now a timeout called by Miami. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Some changes here for the Heat. Jimmy Butler comes in for Duncan Robinson. And it's Richardson in for Tyler Hero. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Detroit. Cade Cunningham comes in for Bogdanovich. The Heat leading by 13. Butler feeling out of it. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And you got to like how they're working the ball inside this quarter. They were struggling to do that earlier. Now they're showing the focus to take the ball inside.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Now at the line, Jimmy Butler. 1.
Free throw, no good for Butler. All right, the NBA already has a team in Canada, a G League team in Mexico. Could we see a team in Europe, you think, Steve?
Kevin, we've had games in Paris, London recently. It'd be really hard travel-wise on these guys, flying all the way over to Europe.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Good ball movement here by the Heat. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Pistons on defense. Down by 15.
Able to guard multiple positions, Bagley's athleticism and speed helps a ton on this end.
Passes to Wiseman. Cunningham against Richardson. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
The pass to Bagley. Ivy dishes to Cunningham. Just 5 on the clock. Morris passes to Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman, roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
Butler against Ivy. Inside. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Pistons trail by 13. Now Morris. Dishes to Ivy. Wiseman sets a screen for Ivy. Cranes the three-pointer. Ivy's got 5 points in the quarter.
You have to like Jaden's shot mechanics. Smooth, repeatable motion, and a quick release.
Butler kicks to Martin. Adebayo with the elbow. And Lowry has it in the corner. Here's Butler, and he drives in. Outside for Martin. Over to the left wing. Lowry for 3. Not his night so far. That's miss number 5 with no makes. Morris finds Bagley. Puts it up from 12. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Heat leading by 10. It's Richardson on the wing. Covered by Morris. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Pass to Ivy. And the wide open shot from Morris. Another 3 for Detroit.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed. Smitty, even though the injuries limited Cade Cunningham in those first 2 seasons, his ceiling has to remain very high.
It is, GA, because of his basketball IQ and court vision. They are impressive for his age. He's got the size and athleticism. And plus, he's dedicated on getting better.
Here's Morris. Following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Butler with the steal. And here we go. It's Butler. And it's good for 2. Lowry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And we've seen Butler develop his passing game over the years.
Pistons trail by 11. And here's Ivy. He's got 5. And slam dunk by Ivy.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Ivy against Butler. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Butler. And that's 13 points for Bam Adebayo.
Building off a solid first quarter, he's been lights out here in the second.
16 seconds left here in the second. Cunningham against Richardson. Clock at 6. Cunningham passes to Wiseman. That shot missing.
Well, what did Coach tell us? We wanted each guy to contest shots.
Oh, my goodness!
Oh, incredible buzzer beater there, guys. This crowd is going wild.
And the first half is now in the books. Heat lead by 14. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Kyle, a good first half for you all. How do you continue that for the rest of the game?
We got to come out with our energy. We got to come out and play our game and keep going out there and pushing. Our defense and everybody's rotating, so we're playing together right now.
We'll see if you stay connected in the second half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Glad you're joining us for halftime. And fellas, how about Bam Adebayo getting it done to start the game? And a bit of a gear switch here. Shaq, you are currently trending online right now. Fans are demanding you try your hand in a hot dog eating contest.
Oh, Ernie, I actually would like to see this happen as well. I bet some of these guys would humble you, Shaq.
Come on now, stop it. It wouldn't be fair. I'd be putting up Wilt Chamberlain numbers as a rookie contestant.
Well, the key is being able to stretch your stomach, I've heard. Yours is already stretched from the post-Laker days, though.
Nope.
And now talking about our current game, gotta be impressed with the big halftime lead for the Miami Heat.
You like how he's attacking on the interior, going after those high-quality looks. I mean, they tried to hassle him defensively, but to no avail.
Yeah, many of his points came in heavy traffic, something he better get used to. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Backcourt guards are Lowry and Hero. Kevin Love out there with Butler, and it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Here's Ivy. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You know, the book on Ivy used to be sag off them and let him fire, Steve. That is not the case any longer.
Jaden Ivey has a legitimate outside shot now, Kevin. He can lead on the mid-range and is more comfortable with the three. Has put in the work to improve his weaknesses.
And that one falls for Ivy.
Jaden's defense has impressed a lot of folks. He's high energy. He hounds opposing ball handlers. A real pest at that end.
So he picks up just one from the line that time.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Pass to Cunningham. Count that one. Cunningham's got 8.
Effective play right there. Cunningham knows the pick and roll will get him what he wants.
Hero kicks to Love. Up top, Adebayo. Detroit with the rebound. Wiseman's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Now, here's Bagley. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Cunningham. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And that one, good. And the Heat lead by 16.
Look how quick Lowry is on the drive. Zipping past the defense before they can react.
Passes it to Bagley. This one for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists now in this one. Butler against Bogdanovich. Love outside. And Lowry has it in the corner. Love with the screen for Lowry. Miami needs to get a shot off. Here's Butler. Wiseman with the rebound. Pistons trail by 13. Bagley trying to free himself up. Ivy with the bucket. 10 points for Jaden Ivey.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Butler and slam dunk by Butler.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. The pass to Ivy. And slam dunk by Ivy.
Jaden Ivey has been a man on a mission, going all out to create for himself.
Love outside. Cunningham against Adebayo. Lowry kicks to Butler. Love with the screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Butler. Rebound, Detroit. Well, they've got some work to do to cut into this lead.
And no need to get away from the game plan, though. There's plenty of time to get back in it.
Now, here's Ivy. 12 points for him. Feeds to Bagley. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Bagley's got 5 points so far. Butler up top. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Shoots a fader, and he can't bank that one in. Cunningham looking it over. Kicks to Ivy. To the paint. Here's Wiseman. Count it.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Second team foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
The free throw off from Wiseman.
And you got to respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back, always growing as a player. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Cunningham, following the score by Miami. He kicks it to Bagley. There's the dish to Ivy. Bagley sends a screen for Ivy. And that's collected by Love. Love's got his 6th rebound on the night. Lowry against Cunningham. Butler in the corner. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. He was all alone on that one. And now an 11-point Miami lead.
He usually lives in the paint, but you can't give him the mid-range. He'll knock it down.
Cunningham against Lowry. 14 feet away. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For Detroit, they have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4-7 from the foul line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Wiseman. The Heat leading by 9. Hero finds Love. Butler in the corner. Pass to Lowry. Back to Butler. Fires the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 8 now on the night. Ivy with it. He's got 12. Wiseman dishes to Cunningham. Yes, it is. Or that is a bucket. Number 5 on a 5-for-11 night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Lowry kicks to Love. Over Bagley. And another basket for Miami. Pistons trail by 12. Here is Cunningham. 10 points for him. Bucket is good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. 17 points was their biggest margin. Love outside. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
A moment to check out Bam Adebayo here. Great showing for him last season. Last season, he averaged 20 points a game, 9 rebounds, and 3 assists. And for a reserve big man, not a big drop-off when he checks in the game.
Totally. You want your team to at least hold court when the reserves come in. He definitely keeps you solid up front.
Now, here's Bagley. 5 points in the game. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Love. Here's the list of players who had the most steals in the NBA last season. Second, Jimmy Butler.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
Wiseman kicks to Bagley.
I got yours.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. A three from Morris. Hands it from downtown. Morris has got it back down to single digits for the Pistons.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
Driving inside. The offensive rebound. Bagley kicks to Morris. A floater. He lays it in. And now it's only a 5-point Heat lead.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
And you know there had to be some pressure on Marvin Bagley when he came into the league.
Yeah, GA, not only being the #2 overall pick, but coming from an NBA family. His grandfather was in the NBA as well.
And he's just had one attempt at the line early.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
Shooting two.
And he knocks down the first one.
And for Jimmy, winning is everything, and he demands the same from his teammates.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Miami Heat have battled to deep playoff runs in recent years, and they find the strength in each other to keep fighting. Bam Adebayo says, we depend on each other. Every once in a while, we'll be like, dog, I need to lean on you tonight. And that's what being a team is all about. Having those teammates to lean on, you're down. Kevin?
Great approach. David, thank you. Pistons trail by 7. Here's Ivy. His three-pointers off the mark.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Shoots off the step back, and the shot is good. Heroes got 9.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
There's the pick. Morris passes to Wiseman. He dishes it to Cunningham. Over Robinson. Cunningham's shot is off. Miami leading by 9. Here's Butler driving to the basket. And a missed layup. Detroit's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And again, it's the Pistons missing. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. 17 points was their biggest margin. Adebayo with this screen on Morris. Butler against Ivy. And Butler gets it to go. Butler's got 11 in the second half.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Right block shot. And Adebayo sends it back. Love finds Butler, and they double up Butler. Ivy against Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
It's good. Wiseman's got 6 here in this quarter.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Double team on Adebayo. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. A three-pointer, no good. Pistons trail by 11. Here's Morris. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Love with the screen for Robinson. Pass to Hero. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Hero's got 12 in the game. Now Morris. He's got 12. Ivy on the wing. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. He's got 14.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Hero trying to get open. Butler, no good. And, well, Detroit shooting a hot 57% from the field in the third. Here's Morris, and stolen by Love. Butler kicks to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Plenty of space. Count that one. And that's now 20 points for Jimmy Butler.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Morris passes to Cunningham. The quick look, no good that time. Miami leading by 14. Inside, it's tipped. 52 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. That one goes in.
On the drive, Cunningham moves with purpose, insisting on getting to his look.
Love outside. Pass to Adebayo. Kicks it out to Love. Here's Ivy. A putback. Robinson pulls it in.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it goes down 2 points. Butler's got 15 points in just the second half.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now here's Cunningham. 14 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. Over Robinson. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Cunningham.
I know Cunningham is enjoying himself right now. He's playing hard and finding plenty of shots.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Substitution on the court.
And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
Pistons substitution. New. Alec Burks.
Five seconds left to play in the third. They get it again.
Love the activity of Stewart, making himself useful on the offensive glass.
And so it's Miami with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Right back after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth, Isaiah Stewart out there with Durham. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Morris in at the point.
Gotta be up on Bogdanovic. When you aren't, he catches and fires away.
Adebayo down low. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got his fourth assist in this one. Morris against Lowry. Morris dishes to Bogdanovic. Stewart with the screen on Robinson. Bogdanovic passes to Stewart. Out to Morris. Another shot. That one good for two.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Lowry dishes to Martin. It's Richardson on the wing. To the wing on the left. Lowry passes to Richardson. Now Martin. Good ball movement here by Miami. 6 to shoot. Dishes it to Richardson. And the Heat, another three.
He's stretching out the defense. Josh Richardson is a classic 3-and-D guy who took that one.
Morris against Lowry. Crafty move. Morris, no good. Miami leading by 11. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Outside for Martin. Richardson for three. Duran pulls it in.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Bogdanovic against Lowry. The pass to Adebayo. Double team on Adebayo. Robinson for three. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Adebayo's got his fifth assist in this one. Up top, Morris. Now recovering. Morris passes to Stewart. Pass to Bogdanovic. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Double team on Adebayo. Robinson passes to Martin. Going inside. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Morris. And here's Bogdanovic for three. And it's Miami with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. Martin finds Adebayo. Kicks it out to Richardson. Misses the three.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Morris inside. Now recovering. To stop the drought. Detroit, no good that time either. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Adebayo kicks to Martin. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got 8 rebounds in this game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Passes it to Bogdanovic. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Still trying to shoot his way out of this funk. But if it doesn't come within the flow of the offense, the whole team suffers.
In the corner, it's Robinson. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Robinson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. And some changes here for the Heat. Kevin Love's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Butler comes in for Robinson. And it's Tyler Hero in for Josh Richardson. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Duren. Marvin Bagley comes in for Isaiah Stewart. Ivy's checked in for Alec Burks. And it's Cunningham in for Morris. Pistons trail by 17. And there's the pass to Cunningham. Down low, here's Bagley. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Miami's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Love. Back to Martin. Over in the corner, Hero. Detroit with the rebound. Ivy's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Cunningham against Lowry. Really left alone that time.
I love Cade Cunningham taking what the defense gives him, making the most of a mid-range opening.
And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last. Lowry finds Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. And now 24 points for Butler.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Bounce pass from Ivy. Iceman. Good D by Love. The Heat leading by 17. Lowry passes to Butler. Outside, Hero. Shot clock at 6. And another basket for Miami.
That's an easy shot for Hero. Very comfortable facing up from any spot on the floor.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Shot from the low block. Ivy with the bucket. For Miami, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Bogdanovich against Butler. There's the drive.
That's what you get from Jimmy Butler. Consistently a tireless worker and driving the ball to the hoop.
First team foul. Now at the line, Jimmy Butler. 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. And here's Cunningham. Pass to Bagley. Kicks it to Ivy. The 10-footer. He gets it in there. Ivy's got 4 this quarter.
Finding a way to a look. Jaden Ivey beats them with his speed.
Bogdanovich against Butler. Butler sets a screen for Martin. To the inside. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Good communication. Then Martin recognizing and making a great pass.
Here's Cunningham. it up from 17. It's hauled in by the Heat. Love's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Outside, Hero. Butler against Bogdanovich. Butler passes to Hero. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 6 assists now in the game.
Converting inside through the defender. Hero determined to get the bucket to fall.
Now, here's Cunningham. Passes to Ivy. Drives to the hoop. Count that bucket. And that's now 20 points for Jaden Ivey.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And the Heat call time here. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Bam Adebayo.
And he's up over 50% from the field here tonight. And that speaks to how solid his shot selection has been. Nothing forced and really no bad decisions. Just good, smart, offensive basketball.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. The Heat leading by 18. Butler kicks to Lowe. Looking for Ivy, and he gets it there. Cunningham inside. He's covered by Hero. Cunningham's shot is off.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And the pass to Adebayo. Butler dishes to Martin. 5 to shoot. Lowry passes to Hero. Martin from outside gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Cunningham kicks to Bagley. The 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Pass to Butler. And Wiseman sends it back.
And putting in work on the defensive end. Wiseman's swat providing a spark to his team.
The Heat leading by 18. Lowry passes to Butler. Outside, Martin. Back to Butler. And stolen by Bogdanovich. To the middle. It's stolen by Lowry. Butler against Ivy. That's a 2 from Martin. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting very healthy, 6 for 9.
The quick release has become league-wide. Caleb Martin can certainly let it fly.
Detroit, no good that time either.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
Hero on the wing. Martin, the pass to Lowry. And play stop with whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. Smitty, we know the league is very balanced right now, but which division would you categorize as the best?
You could argue the Pacific Division, but I like the talent and upside of the Atlantic Division. You've got Boston, Philadelphia, New York, Brooklyn, and Toronto.
Now, here's Cunningham. Back to Wiseman. Now the dish to Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Cunningham for 3. Rebound by the Heat.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Heat.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Bam Adebayo.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
And the action on hold, as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
It's an unfortunate part of the game. Our thoughts and prayers are with him.
Now Cunningham. Following the three-point attempt by Josh Richardson. Bagley kicks to Cunningham. Fires from the corner, and good that time.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Here's Hampton following the basket by Cade Cunningham. Now here's Hampton. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Detroit ball. Substitution on the court.
Morris with the ball. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Jimmy. Your guys had it going from long range. When that happens, how does that affect the offense?
Well, when they're making shots, it's opening the lane for us drivers. And we just want them to continue to shoot with confidence. Everybody on this team, no matter if you make it or miss it, we need you to shoot it because that's what the game tells you to do.
Keeps the floor spread, man. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Bam Adebayo.